So there, get my fat bitch on. And I'm going to show you a clip and walk you through it. And it's going to be difficult to watch. But it's what's happening in the United States right now. And I'm going to talk to you afterwards, so stick around. On Saturday, the VFW in Howell, Michigan was hosting a performance of The Diary of Anne Frank. And this happened. A group of neo-Schmazis showed up, screaming Heil Schmittler, Heil Trump, and caused an incredible disturbance and a lot of fear. And yes, I've altered their flags. Like the true cowards they are, they covered their faces. Mind you, anybody else? A group of the veterans went out and confronted them and were greeted by slurs and curses and threats. And they did have to call the police. This was at American Legion Post 141 in Livingston. Bobby Bright is the post commander. He was one of the people that confronted them. He said they had about 75 people in the theater for the performance, and afterwards about 50 to 60 of them were so afraid that they didn't want to leave and had to be escorted to their vehicles. Now, who could have possibly been there protesting against the performance of a play written by a young Jewish girl who died during World War II at Auschwitz concentration camp under the regime of a fascist genocidal dictator? Could it be somebody who actually was in favor of fascism? Who likes dictators? Who actually admires Hitler? Probably it is, don't you think? And for all you out there clutching your pearls going, well, I want people to know I'm one of the good ones. It is not by wearing a blue bracelet or a blue patch on your hat. It's by showing up. It's by counter-protesting. It's by actually standing there 10 toes down, shoulder to shoulder, with those veterans who fought for our country and saying, no, you cannot say that here in Michigan. That is not okay. They are doing this with impunity because they know you're not going to show up. It's your turn to do the organizing. It's your turn to show up. It's your turn to actually help. Stop making excuses. I have heard everyone in the book, and if you put them in the comments, I'm going to erase them. You will not receive absolution. You will not receive a seat at the table. You will not receive any sort of inclusion if you don't start helping out. You're not part of the team if you just sit on the sidelines and clutch your pearls and go, how could this have happened in Michigan? Did you do anything to stop it? Well, then it's just going to keep happening. It's your mess to fix. To all you people out there that are making bracelets and patches, are you actually donating any of the profits to marginalized communities? Are you helping out with any of the nonprofits that help, say, black girls going into engineering? Or are you just pocketing it because it's the right time to make some money? Oh, hard questions.